Hi everyone, I'm Cristiano, welcome back to my channel, and this time in this video I'm going to teach you how to develop this web application, this trivia game. So it's a trivia game, so we are going to have some fun, or not, I don't know. And there we go, this is the website, it's online, it's my version, but you can change as much as you want. So in the left we can see the rank up here. Our final score was 3 out of 5, so yes, I'm pretty terrible at this game. So I have the settings here. We can change the category like history, arts, celebrities. I don't know which one you like the most. You can choose the number of questions, the difficulty, of course, and the question type like multiple choice or true or false. So let's just play a game like 10 questions maybe. Click to start, and there we go. There's a animation there, and actually it's I'm going to show you guys, but never. So okay, I'm very excited. So this is the first question. So science computers, what does the print screen button do? So yeah, this is a pretty easy one. So there we go, it's correct. What is the largest city in Lithuania? I have no idea, maybe this one. Oh okay. So a certain magical index, I have no idea. Vectors. What is happening to me? Okay, I'm just going to... Okay, there we go. It was a wrong one. And as you can see, it's pretty fun. If you are a smart guy, not like me, you're going to get most of the questions right. Because I'm playing like by myself. If you have a helper, like a friend to play with you guys, it's going to be fun. So we can see the rank up here. And we can see the settings. There's the click to start, there's animation, there's the question. So we can, we can do this very quickly, I guess, but let's go and let's do it. Let me show you the code first. So this is the code. Let me just close everything and close the terminal. This is the code, it's public, it's my code, and it's in my GitHub. You guys can check it out. So there's the pages here, the components that we are going to use, like the modal, modal header, the rank, that is the button, the settings, like these two right here, rank and settings. I have the game. This is the code for the game, and this is the code for the home page, the first page. I know the code is not perfect, but it's pretty good for me to, for us to develop together. So let's go. First of all, of course, this is the open trivia database. That's where I'm getting all my questions. So I can go to the API page and try it on, like generate API URL with the number of questions, like art, medium, true or false. When you click like this, you're going to generate like an API, and with this we can like fetch and populate our game with questions and answers. Let me just copy and paste this in my browser for you guys to see. Okay, something wrong with this one, I don't know why. Let me just... Have I done wrong? Okay, it's working. I don't know why wasn't working. Let me just try a different one. It's working. So okay, as you can see, it gave us like 10 questions with the correct answer, the incorrect answers, so you have to shuffle this. Let me see the type, if it's multiple or true or false. It's a boolean, true or false. And the difficulty, category, and of course the question. So we have everything that we need to start developing. We have the API, it's free, it's for everyone, so yes. And we have to develop this. It's a very silly website, but it's mine, so don't say bad words about my website. Just kidding. So if you guys like it, you guys can play it. I mean, I don't have a backend for this. It's saving in your local store for local storage for your browser. Let me go to the application here, local. There we go. There we go. We have all our playthrough here. So I think you guys get it, right? We don't have a backend running. It's only like a it's not a single page SPA, but it's a website and it's running online. We don't need a server or anything, just a website. So this is working in a subdomain for my website. If you go to the Cristiano, this is my homepage. Switch language to English. There you go. This is my like portfolio page. And with this, I have like some subdomains that I'm using to, get this website working. So let's play a trivia game. Actually, we are going to develop one. So there we go. I have made my presentation how our project works, and that let's just try ourselves. Maybe God help me, but this is probably going to take some time for us to develop. But I have the code right here. It's online in my GitHub. You guys can download it. And so let's go. Let me go to my folder for tutorials, trivia game. There you go. Now I'm going to start a new project here. Just close this one. There you go. Let me just zoom in, and here, trivia game. Let's go and let's do the tutorial for, to be just like this one. It's a pretty website, right? I guess. So let's go. So the first thing that we need to do is to grab the script for Vite to initialize the project. Let me just go like this, and let's go. Vite react TypeScript. Where is the, I believe that is this one right here. So npm create Vite latest. So trivia tutorial. We are going to use React to develop and TypeScript. There we go. Now cd trivia tutorial and npm run dev. Let me see if it is going to work. Oh, I have to do like npm install first. So sorry. So it's installing. It's taking some time. npm run dev. There we go. Now let me see if it is working. There we go. The project is working. The first thing, let's change the name, right? Vite plus React. We're going to do like trivia tutorial. There we go. Trivia tutorial. Now we have to install Tailwind. Let me just stop the project. Go to the Tailwind. I forgot. Tailwind Vite. Install Tailwind CSS using Vite. There we go. Have to install a Tailwind. Just grab it. I love Tailwind. For me, is the easiest way to stylish something. There we go. Now I have to copy this. Where is it? Tailwind content right here. Just follow the tutorial and grab this index. Let me save it and put in our index CSS right in the top. There we go. Now I really don't need any of this and any of this. There you go. In our app, I'm going to use like a div, simple div. Test 1, 2, 3. I don't need this or any of this actually. Class name, min, high, screen, I guess. Info, item center, justify center, text center also. I don't know why I'm doing this, but bg gray, just to try if it is slate 300, just if it is working. I don't need this app.css. This I need it. This is fine, I guess. Yes, it's fine. Now let me open terminal, npm run dev. Now let's see if it is working as intended. Okay. Oh, I forgot to do like let me see something, but it's working. It is working. So there you go. Now we have the Tailwind working because I can change here. There you go, it's working. Now let me see something let me see something. I believe I have to be flex here. There you go. Now it's working. The justify center, item center, and the text center is working. So we have the Tailwind installed. The project is running. So the first part is write. So okay, there's a few things that we can grab from my project that is finished. So let's go to this GitHub. I'm going to provide you the link and go to this trivia quest TypeScript. That is this this website. So go into public and download this quiz. I can go to my folder. If you download the project, it's going to be like this. Go into folder, like this public folder, and put inside this. There you go. Now I can change this href to quiz.png. There you go. You see, it changes to the icon that I'm providing. So there you go. Now, okay, let's just copy these assets. That is the Lottie, and that's all we need actually. Let me just copy this and paste inside assets. Yes, I want to paste Lottie. There we go. You're going to use this. What is this actually? Lottie. Let me show you guys. I love this. Lottie. It's animations. As you can see, there's a lot of animations. Like go to the home page of them, and it's awesome. It's very light because it's JSON, so we have to install the library. So let me go and npm Lottie react. I think that's how you pronounce Lottie react. I have no idea how, but let me just stop the project, install this. There we go, it's installed. And I don't need this anymore. All the animations I'm providing you guys, so you can change if you want to that from that website, but I don't know, let's try to make like this. So let me close this, and I think okay, let's go back here to the app. This is the home page. I need to get the right backend, the background color, right? So I'm using gradient to write from blue, I guess 900 to blue 600. Okay, I have to run the project npm run dev. Okay, let me just try. Okay, it's quite the same. It's the same. You guys want to do differently? Green, maybe? Oh, it's green to green. Oh, it's different, right? Now let's just go back to the blue and blue. Yeah, sure. I don't know. So, and we have to write this little guy. So let's import. So it's Lottie open from assets, Lottie, and trivia opening. Now I'm going to use the Lottie. There we go. I'm importing this. So I think it's opening. How is it? Animation data? There we go. It's working. Now let me just let me see my code, my final code. Okay, I have to put the loop through and the class name. Oops, class name for this. It's going to be like 96. I think that's the same size. Yeah, it's working. That's it for this guy. So just below it and test. It's going to be below it. Okay, Now we need to, let's play a trivia game, but there is animation going on. Let me just copy this. And first of all, let me just do like this. So it's H1, because the size of the, this stuff is big. Let me just go back here. It's a div. Let's just do like this. Now I'm going to create a class, typing text, and the text is going to be white. There we go. Now this class I'm going to do inside a use effect. Don't worry about it. I'm going to explain you guys. Is there the snippet? Okay, the snippet version. I'm going to remove this guy because I want to, every time this component, like this page is rendered, I want to do this action that I'm going to write inside of this use effect. So the first thing that we need to do is create this, actually to grab the text, and I'm going to grab this typing text. There we go. With this, if there is text, of course, if I'm using this, I'm going to get every letter. I'm going to divide the text, right? The text content, and actually is like this. So, and I'm going to clean up the content because I want to map each letter to create this effect right here. For each letter is going to create a span with this fading effect, and it's going to render quite nice. I hope so. So let's text content, of course, is going to be like this. And then we're going to for each, of course, but let me do like this. I don't know why, but every time I'm using this, every time that I'm using this Copilot stuff, it gets me, like, every time it's not what I want to type, but nevertheless, okay. Forget about it. So I'm going to map each letter to create a span. Oh, thank you. You got it right. So the text content of this span that I'm creating, if there is space, I'm going to do like I have so I'm going to use this to, if it's not separable, I'm going to use this not separable space or letter. After that, I'm going to style this animation delay. It's going to be delay the animation, of course. Let me grab the index first. So index 3 seconds. Actually, the seconds goes, yes, that's the way. Actually, it's like this, 3 milliseconds. So after that, I'm going to add the fading effect that I have yet to create. So class list, add this fading effect that we are going to create together. So text append, text append, child, forgot about that, span. I believe that's all we need to do it. Oh, sometimes I have to do like this, and of course now it's working. Let me just remove this space, and there you go. With this use effect, it's going to create for each letter a span that is going to use this fading effect that we are going to create right now. So go back to the index.css and let me see how I did it. Oh, keyframes, of course, I forgot how to do it. Fading effect from opacity 0, of course, I don't know why. And I'm going to translate Y, like 20 pixels, that's good enough. 2, of course, opacity 1, and let me just grab this. Oh, sorry, there you go. That's it. Now let me just do the fading effect. Fade in. I hope I write correctly. Opacity 0, because I'm going to from 0 to 1. Animation fading. Oh, it's uppercase. 3 seconds forwards, because I want to do forwards. There we go. Now, oh, it's working. There we go. You guys can do that for numbers of things. And let me go back here. Actually, class name, text. Oh, this is not the size of which size of the text that I'm using. Let me see. Go back to my older version. If I type H, okay, like text oh, okay, that's a good font. Bold, that's a good size, almost the same, right? Oh, we are missing this animation right here, another Lottie. Just below this one. Lottie, let me close it. So animation data is going to be, oh, let me import first. Import Lottie go from assets and Lotties, and then this one. Oh, it's working already. I like that. Oh no, this is mine. Oh my god, look at the size of those. Class name. Oh, class name, my friend. It's going to be like 28. Actually, text center. Item flex call. Text center. I believe I have already done that. Justify center, item center, just to get everything centralized. There we go. It's a little bigger than my website, but it's fine. If you want to put to the side, change to flex row. I think that's it. Imagine if I put like this. But the Lottie is not going to work, so I have to change it to like this. Okay, it's working. So the first part is done. Now, actually, I'm going to do like step by step, because here in my final version, when you click to go, remains the same page. So think about steps. So let me create like step. Oh, Jesus Christ. Step. Let me do like this. What happened here? Const text. Use state snippet like step page. And it's going to start with the first step. Let me just import the use step and grab like this. If it is in the first step, it's going to render all of this. And when you click, oh, I'm sorry about it. Let me just go back. When you click this button, let me put like cursor pointer now, and on click is going to handle actually, yeah, handle step. Let me do this function. So const set step page +1, and I click. Okay, it's going to be the step number 2. Now we have to build this. When you click this thing right here, so step page number 2, we are going to render some things and we need to have like this rank, this settings, and this click to start. So first of all, let's do this in the middle. It's going to be another Lottie. Let me just copy and paste this one because I'm very lazy. I don't want to write again. Let me import another Lottie thinking from. I'm so sorry. Jesus Christ, what is happening to me? Assets, Lotties, and think. This one. Oh, there you go. It's working. So just below it is going to have like a div click to start. I believe that's, yeah, click to start. Now this is going to be text. It's bigger, right? Maybe a 4. Font bold and text white. There we go. Oh, it's smaller. Maybe a 2. It's a 3. Okay, there you go. It's very look-alike. Now we have to put the cursor pointer in all of this. Yeah, sure, why not? Cursor pointer. Cursor pointer is going to be like this little hand. Okay, then. Now let's just do this and this. And for that, we need to install React icons. React icons. You know this, guys? It's awesome. Actually, not only awesome, they have a lot of icons. But okay, bad joke. Okay, there we go. This one. Let me open my terminal, stop the project, install it. Now I can use the icons and pen run dev. It's running again. It's running. Okay. Now let me put this icon right here. I don't remember which icon I use it. Let me search for it. Oh, it's this one right here. IO settings outline. If you don't know the icon, just go to the React icons, this URL, and search for settings. There you go. You can use any of those, like click, and you can copy the importation right here. But I'm using this one, so let me go back here. And so this, yeah, this is everything, right? I have to be relative, and inside of this, let me just fragment, because this div right here, size of 20. Let me just go back here. Yes, that's how I want to do it. Class absolute and right 0, top 0. There we go. It's right here. Let me just 45. Yeah. No, it's not 45. Maybe at 30. The size is bigger than 30. Yeah, but there you go. And color white. Okay, this way is easier. Just below it, I'm going to write settings, and it's going to be flex call, item center, justify center, and let me see how I did it. It's a top 4 and right 5. Yeah, but I need these settings in this rank. So this is going to be a div with these 2 guys. Oh, I'm sorry. What is not? Okay. Imagine if I have like the settings and the rank. Let me just grab the rank here. Okay, maybe this one. Rank. Let me show you guys. Rank. Okay. Now, actually, I don't need this, right? Just and it's going to be row. Just find around, between, maybe. Yes, not between, but around. No, it's between. Definitely, it's between. Let me see how I did it. Oh wait, I use a padding. There we go. Now I'm going to do like this: flex call, justify center, and hide center. I'm going to copy this one because it's the same for the, and I don't need this color, because if I put right here text white, everything is going to be white. And let me just put like a gap of 1. Yeah, there we go. It's almost the same, right? There you go. I have the rank right here. Let me just, it's working. I have the rank, the settings. I can put like a cursor pointer. Yes, there we go. It's, let me just close this one. Ah, it's way better, right? So it's almost the same. My icons here are a little bit bigger than my final version, but it's working. So in my final version, when I click to start, there's animation and then the questions. Okay, let me just go back a second and create these guys. Game settings and the rank, because when I click to start, I want to just start. So I need to get the settings first. The first thing that I need is the settings. So before we can continue, let's first, push our code to the GitHub. Let me just create a new repository like trivia tutorial. I'm not going to add description, just trivia tutorial. Is that right? Yes. And let me just stop the project, git init. Let me just copy and paste this. Yes. Okay, let me just see what is, oh, git add. Now I can copy all of this. There we go. Let me just upload the page. There we go. Trivia tutorial. Now we can continue with our work. That is, we need to create these components, rank and settings, before we can continue. So let's continue. Now we are going to develop the settings. It's going to be a component. So first of all, I need to create a new folder, components, and it's a modal, right? This is a modal. So first of all, I need to create like a file inside here, like the modal. And of course, we need like the modal header. I'm going to separate. So I'm going to explain to you guys why I'm doing this. So first of all, I need to use the headless UI React. So this is the library that I'm going to use it. See, it's a very good, I love this library actually. So to install this, it's very easy, like npm install headless UI / react. And after that, let me just go back here to the modal, npm run dev, restart the project. It is running, I guess. Okay. So let me just start creating this const model. I have already done this before, so I'm going to copy and paste what I have done. I'm not going to do all over again. There's no need for that. So this is going to have is open, set is open, and children, and slash. There we go. Now return, and I'm going to use that. So first of all, transition from headless UI React, and this got to be inside of that. So dialog, and inside of this dialog we're going to have like the transition child. There we go. And just below it, actually it's inside, I'm going to have the div. And first of all, first div, we're going to have like two divs actually. This is a self-closure div. It's going to be fixed, inset, and bg black, of course. Yes, this one's better. And area hidden, it's going to be true. And just below this one, inside this div, I'm going to have the dialog panel, and children is going to be here. Now for this, I'm going to be using, it's going to be like probably 500, like this. Max height is going to be 9%. Overflow, yes, overflow UI auto, this one. Padding of 4, margin left and right auto, bg white, rounded, and a border of just 1 pixel. There we go. Now for this div right here, I'm going to have fixed, yes, fixed, inset 0, of course, item center, I'm going to be centralized, justify center, max, it's going to be screen. I'm not going to take too long doing this because this is not what we want to spend our time doing. And there we go. Of course, for the transition, I'm going to need as the fragment, yes, from React, actually just React. There we go. And since this is a TypeScript, I'm going to do the interface props just like I did in my finished project. Is open, it's a boolean, thank you for that. And set is open. Set is open is not a boolean, actually this is like a function. Set state action, yes, there we go. It's a boolean. Our function void. Actually this is there you go. And the last one, the children, is React node. There you go. Now I'm going to use this. There we go. I think this is the right way to do it. Let me see. There we go. Let me just... Okay, some things are missing here, like on close. It's going to be empty. Is open, false. And the class name. Lottie Z. Oh, this is not. This is like this. There we go. Is it like this? Yes, it's like that. And this transition child is going to be, oh, there's a lot of things to put. Enter. Easy out. Duration is, sorry, you know what, I think I'm just copy and paste it. There is no need for us to do everything from scratch, right? I've done like this, it's way easier. There you go. I'm using all of this and I think that's it. Oh, I forgot to use like show when the there we go, and as fragment. There we go. There you go. Now it is right. So this is the model. Now we're going to do the header. And let me just see how I did it. Okay, export const model header. I'm going to have on close and title. And I'm going to do the type script right here. I don't know why I'm doing this wrong every time. Now, there we go. Return and please work. Yes. I'm going to have a button here. And inside this button, I'm going to have this icon right here. Size 30, and class name is going to be text gray 300, transition all, duration maybe 300 or 400, I guess. Yeah, sure, why not. Easy in, out, transform, and when you pass your mouse through it, it's going to have a text red 500. That is the X button, like the close button. And just below it, we have a span that is going to have the title. And when you click on the button, it's going to close it. Of course, I have to put some style here, like absolute, top 0, right 0, rounded, medium. For this div, it's going to be relative because I have a button that is absolute, item center, justify center, and a padding of 3. I'm doing this with you guys, but if you just want to paste and copy and paste, you can do it. It's easier. But it is done, the modal and the modal header. Now I'm going to import them, and like just down below here, like actually I'm going to create the component right here, settings. It's easier, right? It's way easier actually. Now here, export const settings. Of course, I'm not going to use this div. I'm going to use the model and model header. The title here, it's going to be game settings or just settings. You can choose it. It's open. I'm going to create these states. So is open. So okay, the website just crashed. I have to import this. Actually, I don't need this because I'm going to import this from somewhere that is going to get these settings. So okay, this is going to be a boolean. And let me see, actually just leave like this. Settings, props. I'm seeing how I did it in my version. Like I create a type for that, and model info, it's a boolean. There we go. Now set is open is missing. Yes, I have to import set is open is equal to set model info, because that is going to be also here. And it's going to be like a arrow function. So the value there we go. Now it's working. And the modal header, I have to import the onClose also. onClose, there you go. and just an arrow function to set model info and to false. That's how we are going to, sorry, we are going to close it. Now just a test, and should run right now. Okay, it's not running because I'm not in the right folder. Now it's going to run. There we go. But it's not working because I think I didn't put the here in the app. Where's the settings? Oh yeah, I have to get the on click. So here, settings, this div right here, on click. Actually, I need to import first. So settings, there we go. Now I need the model info and set model info. What I should do is create a use state for that. Use state snippet, model info, false. See, it's not that. See, it's not that hard. Now what I need to do is set model info. In that way, I think it's going to work it. And here, what I need to do is create a function, handle model info. Actually, it's better this way to leave it as a function. Oops. There we go. Now should run it. Let me try it. There we go. Game settings, and that's the X. So our model is working, guys. It's working properly, but this is not, you know, this right size. So the settings. Now let's do the settings. Let me just see how I did. Okay, we have actually what we need is to create some inputs and some selects, because as you can see right here in the final version, we have like, this is a select, all of them are selected. So we need to create them, and it's not input, it's a select. So first of all, this div is going to be like everything. So we have to create the class for that. Flex call and item center. And in here, what we need to do, actually we can create like this. Label. Inside the label, we are going to create the span. There we go. The first one is category. So the class name for the style is going to be this one. There we go. Let me save it. Okay, category is here. Now we need to select just below the expand. So here we're going to need the categories. And if you see in the API, OpenTrivia API, let me just, API documentation, there's a URL here that is going to have all of them. For me, it's easy to, you know, just copy and paste it. to create something like this. There we go. There we go. I have all the categories here. I know it's too much. Maybe you have to get like create a one category here to any category, because we can pass like no categories for the settings. Like any category is going to be any category. I don't think I can explain better than this. Actually, let me just copy this and put somewhere else. I really don't like Control X and here categories. Use the TypeScript. There we go. Just put the export here. Now we can import them. Like there we go. Now I can map. See? Now I'm using the categories that are in the other file here. Categories. Just look like this. And I can map. Just close this model header and the model. Let me go back here. Now I'm mapping this little guy. Category. Okay. So I'm doing like this option. So the value here is category dot name. Actually, the value is the ID. The key is also the ID, but inside of the option, I'm going to represent them by their name. That way. Let me see. There we go. It's working. Our select. It's ugly, I know. Let's make it better, right? Inside of this select, we're going to give the value category, because I'm going to have a state here. It's going to be 1 because, you know, any category is going to be the, I don't think that's 1, that's 0, right? The ID is 0, so here must be 0. The default category is 0. There we go. Now let me see. And on change, because we're going to change when you click it. On change is going to be like the, I'm going to grab the value that I'm setting and putting inside the set category that I just created. I'm going to get the number of the ID. That way, I'm setting every time that I choose one category is going to be stored here. Let me just click. There we go. It's working. It's setting. Okay, and now the class name. Let's get this a little bit more beautiful, as it should be. And rounded empty. There we go. It's almost as that one. Yeah, I think it's good enough. Now what we can do is, after category, the number of questions, and then again we can, you know, put some options for the user. First of all, number of questions, and then here I'm going to set to 5 for the default states. Let me just number of questions and number of questions, number of questions. Oh, it's put like this, it's better. There we go. And number of questions. Now this I'm not going to map, I'm going to give the option actually. So the option, the first option is going to be, actually I can just map some things. I did that. I put in an array like this. Just go back here, the categories. I can put here total of questions. It's gonna array like 5, like you can give like random numbers like 5, 10, 15, 20, just like I did. And now you can map this. Map and question and number of question, number, yeah, number. Oh, sorry. Map. Jesus Christ, what? It's early in the morning, guys. I'm almost sleeping right now. So yeah, count. There we go. It's easy like this. Now I can do it. Actually, it's not this, it's like this. So option, and inside of the option, count. And now you're going to do like value is equal to count, and I have to get the key also to count. Yeah, now that is working. Let me see something. Yeah, it's pretty tight, right? So maybe I can do like a gap of 4, 5 maybe. Yeah, there you go. Now after the number of questions, we have to do like the difficulty, and we can also create like const difficulties. Actually, I think when you pass it difficulty, let me see, easy, and it's going to be in the generate, where is the medium, difficulty medium. Oh, it's a string, so I can put like this, easy, medium, and hard. It is hard. Let me see. Yes, so this, it's a simple array, Let me just do like another one of this. Difficulty is how, is that how you, right? It's 2 F's. Okay, now it's correct. So the value is, I have to put another, let me just separate this. Use state snippet difficulty. Okay, and it's going to be, let me see how I did this, because, oh, any, it's an easy one. Any difficulty, I can do like this. Okay. So I thought this was going to be faster, but I was completely wrong. There you go. Okay. It's not a number. There we go. Let me see if it is going to work. Oh, okay, it's working, but it is not like the first letter should be capitalized. We can do that later. So let's capitalize the first letter. It shouldn't be hard, just a simple function. Capitalize first letter. So it's going to be, I'm going to receive a string and then return. Oh, I should do like a error function. Oh, it's already giving me. Okay, then string. Okay, thank you so much for that. is this right here? Now if I put like, I'm so sorry, like this, let me see, and there we go. Okay, it's, I should slice this one, slice first one, because I want to remove it. Let me just try again, and there we go. It's working. So now we can choose our difficulty. Oh dear Lord, there we go. And the number of questions, category. Now let's go to the second question type. Okay, const question types. Let me do like this. First one is any. Actually, just select the first multiple choice. Let me see how they do it. It's here, like multiple choice, generate multiple. Okay, multiple. And true or false is Boolean, right? Yeah, it's Boolean. So these are the only two types that I'm going to render. I have to have the any, right? So let me see something. Yes. Okay. Any. There we go. Yes, I think that I shouldn't do like this. I could just put in options here. Let me just do inside the select. So, okay. So, I'm sorry. It's type. State type. Yeah, sure. Any. Value set type. There we go. And here I'm not going to render this like that. I'm going to give like options. Any. There's no key. Any. And we can multiple choice. It's going to be, oh sorry, let me just, it's multiple as the value, and Boolean, right? True or false. Let me see if it is going to work. There we go. There we go. Now I have to put some button, right? Save settings. That's a simple thing to do. Let me just adjust this. Okay. Let me see if I can see myself. Yes. So, save this button. BG blue, maybe. 500 info, like px3, not px, py of 2, yes, rounded. There you go. Now text white. I'm gonna hover. I want to give like a bg blue of 700, 800 maybe. Yeah, there you go. Simple enough. Let me see how I did mine. Oh, there's no hover in mine. That's okay. I think I forgot to do it. Okay. In the title, I believe that is bold, right? Let me just go back here in the modal header. This is font bold, right? Text. Oh, it's too big, right? There we go. It's almost the same. It's different, I know, but it is almost the same. If it is working, you leave it. There is no Figma for us to follow, so let's go. Now what we need to do is, let me just start with the questions, right? Or should I go to the... Okay, let's start with the questions. First of all, let me just stop right here. Git add, git commit, finish settings, and git push. There we go. Now let's do the... Actually, we need to install some things first, because I'm not going to use only this page, because I'm doing all inside app. We should do like a folder here, pages, and then inside of page I'm going to do like home page, export const home page, and inside of that I'm going to put all of this. Yes. Yeah, there we go. Now I have to get the importation. I'm doing this because I want to separate a few things. Okay. There we go. Just put another dot here. There we go. Now it's working. And here I'm going to delete everything, and I'm going to create our routes, project routes, that I have to yet to create it. So first of all, insert source. Yeah, sure. Routers, routes. There you go. First of all, I need to install React Router done. So npm install React Router done. There we go. Now let me just run the project and close the terminal. Maybe close this one. Export function routes. Dear Lord. So actually is project routes, right? That's what I'm going to import in the other file. So I'm going to return here. Now, first of all, always do the suspense. Is that how you say it? From React, and just give it like a fallback if anything is wrong, like loading. And inside we're going to do the brown router. There we go. Inside of that we're going to give our routes. The first route, of course, is going to be, let me just import it. There you go. First route is going to be, yes, the path is the, well, this one, and the element that we are going to render is the home page. Actually, I have to put inside a fragment like this, and there we go. Now I can do like settings. No, I'm sorry, game here, but I am yet to create this. Just always do like a route for if anybody tries to go to some page that doesn't exist. This is going to replace it. Like for every, for every route there is not, you know, written here, I'm going to render the element of the home page. Actually, I can navigate to, let me just import this one. I'm going to replace what the people have written, and I'm going to redirect to the home page. In that case, I need to import this from the app, and there we go. I'm probably going to work it. Let me see it. Why is it not working? Let me see if there's anything wrong with this. Of course it's not going to work. I have to export this. Oh my god, Christian, I have to return this. There you go. Okay, I need some coffee. Do you need some coffee? Wait a sec, I'm going to make some coffee for myself because I'm very tired. Okay, now I have made myself some coffee and now I can work better. Let's go back here. I just finished, I guess, it's running. It's the same page. Oh, okay. I need to create another page that is the game page. Game. And here I'm just going to, function game page. Some like test one. This actually 1, 2, 3 tests. Just to try it out something. Yeah, going back here, let me just close like this. Game page, import. There we go. Now back to home, and I should do like navigate to get there. Const. Let me just import first. Navigate. Use navigate, and when you click to start, we'll click handle start game. That's a new function that we are going to create right now. Let me just do like this. And navigate to this page. So click to start, nothing's happening. Okay, it's working, but I have to click not here. The function should be here. There we go. Now I can click in the animation. There we go, and go to that new page. First of all, let me just copy this div, because this is the div. Okay, I want you to test. There you go. Now I should do, before I navigate, I should get this thing right here, the results from the API, the URL that we are going to generate. So I have to get all the settings and put this in like a fetch, and get the results, and passing the results from that to this page, the game page, So first of all, I need to create the function. Actually, I'm going to use this function. First of all, I need to get all the settings, right? And all the settings are here. They should be outside in the home page. Okay, then I'm just going to maybe take all of this. Yes, there you go, and put in my home page. In that, and now I'm going to pass here, right? Like category, set category, number of questions, and set number of questions. Let me just, okay. Difficulty. I have to say, I'm so sorry guys, I'm taking too long to finish this because I'm going to be a father soon. My wife is pregnant, and I don't know why I'm saying this. Maybe it's the coffee speaking, but I'm very, very anxious. My wife could be having our baby anytime now, so I'm just, you know, so excited and anxious, and I don't know, afraid. Actually, this is a number, so I forget. It's a number, string. Okay. Oh, sorry. There we go. Set category. This is a number. And oh, I'm so sorry, it's here. Number. I'm very, very anxious to be a father. Oh my god. And anytime now, she's 8 months pregnant, so I'm going to be a father soon. I'm so excited. Thank you for helping me. Oh, Jesus Christ. Type is string, right? I believe so. There you go. And here at home, I need to pass all of that. It's going to take me some time. Let me see if there is like copy and paste. Okay, let's do it from scratch. Category. Difficulty. Hey, difficulty. Number of questions. Set difficulty. Oh, isn't like that? Oh, set category. Set. Dear Lord, what is happening? Set category. There we go. And set difficulty. Set number. There is a better way to do this. I know. But I'm not going to do it. Set type. And the type is, what's happening? Type. What is happening to my keyboard? If you guys have any money to give me, just key. Do I need to pass some key? No, I don't. There we go. Now should work, right? Let me just go back here. Settings. Anything that I save, actually save settings is going to close, right? nothing's happening to my save settings. Let me just create some function to close cons save settings. And we know set modal info because that's the stuff that false. That way is going to close it. Let me just on click save settings. There we go, and it's closing. There we go. Now with my, am I recording? Yes, I thought I wasn't. Okay, the coffee, I need to drink the coffee. This mug is from my wife. As you can see, she's a Pilates teacher. I don't know how to say Pilates in English. Pilates? Okay, let's go back here. Let me see how I did it. Okay, wait a second. Click to start. Before that, I need to get the results from the API, right? That's interesting. So the first thing I need to do actually is get the parents. Oh, I can do like this. Parents, because that's what I'm passing to the URL. Search parents, that's right. Okay, thank you for that. And I'm going to, you know, add amount. It's like how is number of questions. There we go. Actually, it's to string. There we go. Okay then, and now if category is equal, it's different than actually 0, I'm going to add to the parents. Oh, okay. Choose string. There we go. Yeah, because if it's 0, I'm not going to add the category and the number of the category, because it could be like, it could be any. So because I set the category, let me explain, because sometimes get a little, you know, if it is different than 0, you're going to put in the params the number, but if it's not, it's going to be any category. So am I saying right? My English is not that perfect, but I'm trying my best. I shouldn't drink coffee while explaining, but I'm so sorry about that. I'm thirsty. Difficulty? Yes, that's right. To string. Yeah, actually this is a string, so it's different than any. And I don't need to do like this, because it's already a string. And the last one is the question type. Actually, type. Yeah, type. There we go. Because the type is this one right here. Oh my god. Not difficulty. Type of question. There we go. I wish I could have like a friend to, you know, develop with, because it could warn me about it, the mistakes that I'm doing. Okay, too much coffee. Now with that, I can, you know, build my URL. Now let's do like this, because I want to, you know, insert. Actually, let me just grab it here. Is this one right here? There we go. Now I can add with this and parents, and I always do like to string to, you know, be sure of what I'm doing. And after that, we can do like the try and error, like the try and catch, like we are used to. Now let's go. So const response await fetch the URL. Let me just do the console log here. There we go. I hate mistakes like this guy's telling me that something is wrong. I hate that. So let me see how I did it. Okay, if it is okay, I'm going to navigate. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm going to get the data from the Jesus Christ, wait a second. I'll wait response.js on that. Let me just console log first the data if it is actually working. And when you have a wait, you have to do the async. There we go. You know async await? Maybe someday I can explain you guys. Let me just go back here. Oh, there you go. I have already the results here. So let me try like 10, no, like 5, 10. Okay, medium and multiple choice. Actually true or false from music. There we go. Save it. Click to start. There we go. I got the response. 10 questions, boolean, because it's, you know, true or false, and the difficulty is medium, and the category is the same as you can see right here, entertainment music. Are you good in your knowledge about entertainment music? You should try my trivia game, this game right here. I don't know why I'm talking like this. Maybe it's the coffee talking. Okay, then it's working. So as you can see, it's a simple fetch. Now we need to do like a if because I don't know if you remember, but when I put like this maybe board games, hard, true or false, like that. Okay, it's not working. Celebrities, hard, true or false. Let me see if there is questions about with this. As you can see, there is no result. So if there is the response code is 1, there is no questions in my database. So if data dot response, is that right? Let me just copy here and paste it. Is equal to 1. I'm going to render like a alert. There you go. No questions found for this selected settings. Else, yes, and if it is like other than 1, it's going to be 0. And we're going to have the results, and I'm going to navigate. Actually, let me just catch this guy right here, navigate here, but I want to pass the states, you know, I want to pass the questions. So what I should do is like questions. Let me go back here. Questions, like it's going to be the data dot results. Let me see. It is results, right? I forget. Oh God, where is it? Results. Yes. I'm going to pass that. Actually, this should be like this, I guess. Yeah, there we go. Navigate to game, carrying the questions. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. And I'm also passing the settings that I just did. Why? You guys going to understand that later. So category, I want to pass the question. Number of questions, I guess. Number of questions. I'm going to pass the difficulty and the type. There we go. I'm passing all of this to the page of the game. I think that's a lot of things that we did just now, like routes and this handle start game. Maybe we should just git push. Let me just stop right here and git push it. It's always important to add react router down and handle start game. Git push. Okay, npm run dev. Let me just go back. There we go. So let's continue. Now we have to develop the game page. Oh god, here we go. So we can click and it's going to the game page and we are receiving I took it off, I guess. Yes, I took it off. Don't worry about it. We can grab the information later. Now we have to, develop like this, to look like this. It's a difficult one, right? So let me just take this out. Let's begin. So the first thing that we need to do is create the div for this rank right here. So let me just copy and paste. I have done that already. I believe that is this one right here. Let me see if it is going to work. I'm not going to need these settings, but I'm going to do it like this nevertheless. Okay, but I don't need the settings, I need the score. So let me just do like this. Text Excel, it's bigger, right? And it is bold. There we go. And there's a button just below it. Restart. This button is going to be like BG red of 500, text white of course, PXL4, PY maybe 3, 2 I guess, yeah, round medium, and that's it. Margin top, yeah, I don't need margin of like 1 maybe. There we go. We can do like score, oops, score, and this is going to be like 2, 3 maybe. Flex row get 1. There we go. It's almost the same. Almost the same. Not going to need this one. So now we need the questions just below this div right here. So the question is going to be, let me see how I did it. It's a simple one. It's like class text white, text Excel, font bold, and a margin top of 4. And it's going to be question. There we go. Just below this question, you're going to say the name of the category that we are rendering. So first of all, I need to get the category, right? And how can I do that? Do like this. Const location, use location. Now I'm grabbing the stuff that we pass through this, page. Location dot state. Actually, it's just like this. Or if there is any, this now you can console log questions and settings. Oh, just wait a second. Now if I try to see, there is all the questions here. There you go, it's gonna work. So now we don't need this, and I'm going to save, like, use state current question index. There is the first question, right? And then we're going to add one to get to the next question. So I don't need this anymore. And of course I'm going to use effect, and it's very simple. Use effect snippet. This is great helper. Every time I change it, I want to be updated. So if the questions and questions length is bigger than 0, I'm going to do like, I'm sorry, const current question question. That's it. Thank you. So now I need like decode and shuffle answers, and for that I need to install a library, and I'm going to show you guys. So decoded question is equal decoded and shuffle, because I want to shuffle the answers. There we go. I need to create this first, and actually I need to get the answer. Let me just create the answer here. Use states answers is going to be empty array. It's like a string of arrays. Actually it's an array of strings. So, and I'm going to actually this and questions. Let me just create this function first. So const this is going to receive a question, and we're doing like this. So we're going to get the correct answer, and we are going to decode using he decode, but I have correct. Let me see how it is in the open UI. Where is it? The example that we just did. Let me just do like for, okay, let me just try again. Correct answer. There we go. And this I have to install it, this library, because it's going to decode my answers. Install he. There we go. Actually npm run dev, and I'm going to import this. Okay. Just install it. Jesus Christ, help me please. This, the types for TypeScript. There we go. Now it's working. npm run dev. Let me just close this, and I have like this const. I'm going to get, actually I need this as an arrow function, sorry. So the incorrect answers, I'm going to, actually I don't need to decode them. Question incorrect, let me just incorrect answers. I'm going to map each one of them, and then, Jesus Christ, what is happening to my keyboard? I need a new keyboard right away. Code each answer. Answer. There we go. Yeah, there we go. And with that, I will do the answers array. Question. Type. Let me see how I did it. If it is Boolean, it's going to be like true or false. Or if it's not, it's just like correct answer, and I'm going to add the incorrect answer actually. There we go. Now this is a array, and I'm going to return it, and I'm going to shuffle this. I can do like this, but I need to shuffle. So I'm going to build like a shuffle array that is going to receive an array, of course string, and I'm going to do like return, like we are used to do it. Array sort going to do like a math random. I don't know what's wrong. Math dot random, and of course like 0.5. Yeah, sure, why not? And we're going to use that. There we go. Now let me just import this, and let's see. Actually, I need to create the answers here. Oh, I already created. Just put these guys over here. I think that's almost. Yeah, that's how I did it. Yes, it's working, but let me just yeah, any string, right? So there we go. Let me see if there is anything missing. I don't think so. Now what we can do is show the user the current like question that he is. Current question index +1, of course, because it's 0, the first one, and array always starts with a 0. So, and the question point length. There you go. I think this is gonna 1 over 5. Yes, it's working. And just below it we can do a div with the current. Oh, I should get the current. I don't know if it's gonna work. Let me see. Oh, I have to do like this. Current question, because I want to get the the text, everything. The, how can I say it? Let me show you. Category. There we go. Sorry about that. So actually, let me just do this in the right way. This div right here, it's flex column. There we go. I should do like a gap. No, maybe not. Maybe just a margin top here. 4. Yeah, sure. Why not? Like a text. Yes. Text white, maybe. Yes. General knowledge. Let me just close this. Now it's better for us to see, right? And just below it, I want to get the text from the question. And for that, I need to do another one, question text. So I'm going to decode again the current question dot question, and this is what I'm going to show in this div right here. There you go. Which of the following British monarchies never appear on a circulated pound sterling coin? I have no idea. Okay then, and let me just actually need the answer, but let me just, you know, BG Vite. Oh, it's yes. I did like this. Px of 4, py of 10, no, like 7 maybe, no, 4 also, and rounded. There you go. Yeah, and a margin top of 3, maybe 4. Yeah, sure, why not? 5, 6, as much as you want. The size of the letter should be like text. Sound is too big, right? Large. Yeah, that's good enough. So what else? I need the answer. So for the answer, just do like this. Answer. Guess what? Answers. And actually I don't need to do this. I have the questions, I just need to map. Actually I have the answers, I just need to map. Answers.map. That now we can map the answers and show it how we want. So let me just do like I did in my own code. I need the answers and the index, of course. And of course, like always, I'm going to do like this. I think oh, it's correct. So, and let me see. Put a button here, answer, just to see if it is working. Okay. So it's rendering, but not in the way that we want. Oh yeah, I need to do like class info flex call and max width of 2xl like this. Yes, 4. There we go. And for each button, I'm going to give a BG of white, and let me just give a gap here, gap of 3. Let me just get the key index. It's prettier like this. There we go. It's working. It's getting there. We are getting there. Right now we have like the first page. Click to start. Oh, I forgot to do something, right? Let me just see what is. Okay, I have to use this one. Actually, we have like another animation when let me go back to my website. When you click to start, there's animation then. Okay, let's do that. I think it's. Where is this animation? Oh, it's click to start. It's this one right here. So animation. It's 1. It's going to render. Jesus Christ, where is it? This guy. If it is not, it's going to render another animation. Let me just create this state. You guys are going to understand in a minute. Use the states. First animation, it's start with maybe 1. And there we go. Yes, that's Now let me see if it is not broken. No. Now we're going to import. Let me see how that looks like. Oh, it's like a happy. Let me see my files. Is this going? Maybe trivia going. Going. Trivia going. Is this one? This one right here. Yeah. Now it's working. So okay, we just finished that one. It's pretty good, right? Okay, now what we need to do is to create like the selected answer that when the user clicks, gets the selected answer. So use state snippet selected answer. Jesus Christ. There we go. It's going to be an empty string, and then when the user clicks on the answer is going to select it. So on click, actually handle selected answer. Let's do outside of here. Let's do just below shuffle, because it's going to receive an answer. Set selected answer. Wow. And actually you need to do like this. It's an arrow function. Answer. There we go. Now let me just see if it is working. Console log. Select that answer. Yeah, it is. It's working. Now with that, I can, change the color of the background. Let me just round it large, and now py of 3 maybe. Yes, looks better, right? Okay, let me save it. We are not using the settings. So what I'm going to do is get all of this and put inside this, and it's going to return. There we go, because now I want to get the the answer that I'm selecting. So first of all, I need to button class, because I'm going to add this as a class. bg white. This is the default class. Text gray, like 700 or 800 maybe. Why not? If selected answer is equal to the answer, I'm going to create this button class. Let me just copy and paste it, and it's going to be like blue. I can't. Yeah, why is that? But it's not. Okay, don't worry about it. If answer result, and with this I can do like this. Let me just take these guys out, put like inside of this. Oh, I'm sorry, inside of this. Let me just close like this, it's better. button class. Yes, there you go. I can take this guys out. Yes, but BG blue 500, 800. No, it's 400. Yes, that's my selected answer. Looking good, right? So I need to see if it is the right answer, and for that I need to create like the buttons to confirm your answer. So let's do that right now. So we need to create a use state to get the right answer. So if it is right or wrong. So first of all, you need to do use state snippet. So it's going to be like answer result, and it's going to be like null because it starts with null, and can't be success is like a enum, or failure. There we go. Or of course null. There we go. Now with this, actually I need something else. Let me just restart this. Okay, let's go back here just a quick second. We also need to have like the correct answer and it's going to be here, the code. Yes, that's right. Actually, current question. There we go. Now we have the correct answer. Now we need to do like, so if answer result is an answer is equal to correct answer, then we're going to change the background color to button class. Let me just, hold on. So BG green, of course, green of 500 maybe. Yeah, 600. Text white. 600 is a good one, right? Or of course, else if let me just copy on this. Let me see how I did it. Oh, if it is selected answer and selected answer is different than correct answer, let me do like this. That's way better. We are going to change to red text. Why, thank you for that. Let me see if it is going to work. Actually, I need a button here. Let me create that button. So it's like a confirm button, right? It's going to be just below this div. Let me just create it, and button confirm, and this button will have like class name is going to be margin top of 4, BG blue 400, text white, and rounded medium. There we go. It's too, I really don't like this button, but there we go. Let me see how it is in my game. Oh, it's the same button. Okay, we can do 500, 600, 400, 500. Yeah, 500. Why not? We can do like a little bigger. Yeah, there you go. Could do like a hover to help the user to see that is that he can click on the button. So okay, now with this button I need the on click handle confirm answer, and we are going to create this to confirm the answer. So I don't need this one. It's going to be a run function, and the way that I did, I'm going to set like a timeout 1 second to handle the next question to appear. Then you guys gonna see it. You guys are going to see it, don't worry about it. So okay, counts current question is equal to questions, of course. Let me just questions and current question index, because I want to get the index of the question. Counts correct answer is well, we're going to have to decode it. It's the same here, this one. So if selected answer is equal to correct answer, we're going to set score, because we're actually, let's have to do this like use state snippet score, and we're going to start with 0, of course. And let me go back here. We're going to set score to previous score. To previous score plus 1, because we're going to add 1 by 1 as you get the answers right. And we are going to set the answers result to success. There we go. Or that way the color of the background is going to change because of this set answer result. Set answer. Let me just copy this and just failure. Now I'm going to set timeout arrow function and set answer result to null to start over, and handle, actually we don't have that, but we are going to do it right now. Handle next question. This is going to be like a function also, so let's do that function right now. It's not that difficult. So const handle next question arrow function. There we go. So set select answer, there we go, to empty. So if current question index actually plus 1 is it's minor than questions length, that means that like you can continue, right? There's more. So set current index prev index, and we're going to add prev index just 1. Oh, it's equal here. I don't know what's wrong with my keyboard. If you guys want to donate another one or we are going to create another function to save the quiz history. Yeah, that's right, my friends. We're going to save the history of your, game. And we are going to navigate. Actually, let me just create this one. It's navigate like this because I didn't create. Let me just copy and paste from the home page. There is the navigator here. There we go. Just copy and paste here. and import the react router. Don't use navigate. Now let me go back here, and we're going to navigate here, bringing the last result, that is the final score. There we go. Now let's create this, save quiz history again. Let me see how I did it. Oh, it's a simple function again, and this time you're going to use it like local store. But if you don't want to use local store, you can use like a backend API with some place that you can save the results, like I did in my other projects. But you can choose, it's up to you. You don't need to worry about it. You can save it just like I'm doing right now in local store. So if I close my Google Chrome and delete my local storage content, it's going to disappear. So let's go back here, existing history. So I'm going to create this const, that is the JSON parse just do like this, of local storage dot get icon quiz history. Okay, yeah, I think I messed up. There we go. Yeah, that's right. Okay, and then I'm going to create the current play that we are playing right now to save that. So we are going to save like the timestamp. After this, we are going to create the rank component. That is the last component that we need. That is going to show us the latest result that we have. Is a string, of course, and we have the score. That is going to be the score. Total questions. That is questions length, and category, that is settings category, and difficulty, again settings difficulty, and the last one, question type, question type, that is correct. Settings again, question type. There we go. That's how I did it. Now I just need to create the updated history. That is, I'm going to spread the last data that is in this array and add this current play. And local storage set item. Now we are going to create the data for the local storage quiz history. Let me see that yes, that is the same. If you type it wrong, it's not going to save anything. JSON string file, like always, updated history. There we go. I'm going to save. I'm going to load up. Let me just go back here. Let me try something. Oh, it's true. Confirm. Oh, it's working. The score here is not working. We need to add the animation, but let's just do the score here. Score. There you go. We started. I don't think it's adding to the score. No. Actually, because I'm getting everyone. Jesus Christ, Christian, just get it. Okay, score 1. It's working. And it's going back to the first one. It's almost working, so we need to add some stuff before we can finish. But we are having some progress here. So as you can see here in this map of the answers, we are mapping and we are changing the background color. Like it's blue because I'm selecting, as this shows, and when I confirm it, it's going to change it because of the handle select answer. I'm sorry, the handle confirm answer. and it's going to take 1 minute. I can like 5 seconds for us to see it, the difference. So it's 5 seconds now. As you can see, it changes to the background for the wrong one and the right one. If you are select the wrong one, it's going to change to red, as I just did here in this case over here. So I think we need to, let me see what we need to do. Confirm is working, the number of questions at the top. Let me just go back here to 1 second. It's taking too long. Okay, just restart. Oh, we need to implement the restart button. Okay, we can do that right now. So how I did it, let me see how I did it. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's a simple one. I don't know why I on click. I don't know why I had to look to my other code. We can just handle restart here, and it's a simple, very simple function. Like navigate. There we go. There we go. If you want to restart, we're going to go back to the first page, and we can change the settings, and it's working. Let me just try something. True or false. It's true or false, one of them. It's working. You start to the capital of Estonia. False? Yeah, it's false. Okay, I have no idea which one is this. It's okay. In Rocket League, you can play basketball. Yes, that's true, because I play Rocket League. If you are a Rocket League player, add me and we can play together. So, okay. And we have to implement this one. Let me see if there's anything missing. Okay, the animation. Oh God, I forgot about the animation. It's a pretty cool. So we have like the success animation and the failure, as you can see here. Oh, failure. Let me try success. Oh, right away. Okay. So you have to implement that. So, okay. Let me see how I did this. Confirm. Okay. Now let's just import the animations first. Let me just import success animation. It's going to be from okay, just 2 dots, assets, Lottie's, and success. And the same goes for the failure animation. Trivia failure. There we go. Now let me just import from the other one. Yes, this one right here. Now let's go back down there. It's going to be just below this one, because I'm going to put in like a div in the middle of the page. And I did using absolute, so because I want to get just like in the middle of the page. I'm going to show you. And like A72 maybe. It's like this. Let me just come back here. See, I don't want to see every time. I just want to see when I get it right, or if I get it wrong, I want to see the other animation. Let me just copy and paste this one, and failure animation. There we go. We have those two, but we need in the middle of the page. So absolute inset 0, of course. Flex item center, because I want centralized. I always do that, like item center, justify center, just to be sure that is in the middle of the page. I did like this to be the opacity of like. See, yeah. Now I just let me close this, copy and paste this class name for the other one. It's one on top of the other, but since I have like if it is right or wrong, I just can like answer result. If it is true, like success, I'm going to show. Oh god. I'm going to show this one. Let me see something. Oh god. It's one. See that I need to add this one. There you go. Now it's right. Sorry about that. As you can see, my English is not perfect, but someday it is going to be perfect. So answer result is equal to failure, and it's going to show. Now let me try something. True, it's corrected. You are allowed to sell your soul on eBay. I believe it's false. That's Japan has left-handed traffic side. I believe that's true, but I'm going to go to false just to see the other animation. There you go, it's working. So okay, it's as you can see, it's taking all of the, you know, it's fine, right? It's just fine. Don't worry about it. Just go back here. Let me see something. Oh, it's working. So we have all the animations. I believe it's finished, this part, but we need to see if it is saving in our local storage. So we need to create this rank. Now we need to create like the last component, rank. And with this guy right here, I'm going to do the same that I did with settings, like, because I want to use model header that we did. So export function rank and there you go, return div. Actually, it's not going to be a div, it's going to be, let me just copy this part right here from this, from the settings. There we go. Now close. I'm closing this div right here, and then I'm closing the model, and then I'm closing the, what is left to be closed? Nothing. Okay, nothing. First of all, I need to import those guys. There we go. Now I'm going to receive the model info. Let me just copy. Jesus Christ, Christian, just copy this part right here. No, not all of that, right? Just a few things. Wait a second, guys. Let me just do like this. No, that's completely okay. I'm doing like the way I want to do it in the first time. And this is going to be like settings props that we are going to create, like just like an interface. It's going to be like just like this one right here, so we can just copy. It's not settings, it's Jesus Christ, Cristiano. It's not settings prop, it's rank props. There we go. Just there we go. Now no problems at all. Let me just change here. The title is going to be rank details. Yeah, sure. And let me just do like a test 1 2 3 before we can continue. And let me just include that in every page. Let me just close this one, go back to, you know, to the first page. No, the first page. Yeah, the first page. So home page. There we go. Where am I importing here? Settings, rank. Yeah, there we go. And I have to create new states for that. Like I cannot use the same state because otherwise it's going to open both of them. So let me just go here and use state snippet like rank model info. Is that too long for you guys? If it is, tell me in the comment section. Set rank model info. There you go. Now let's go, and it's not opening. Why is that? Why is that not opening? Oh, I have to click on this button right here. So let me just search for the settings button right here. Is, let me just create a new function. It's going to be handle rank model, and just like this one is going to set rank model info true. Now it's going to open. Yeah, there we go. So we need to create this component because we are going to get the information from our local storage. So let's create the rank right now, and we have to get the same results that I'm having right here. So it's not that difficult to do it. So first of all, I'm going to see how I did it because I want to do exactly right. And let's go then. So we have this, and first of all, let's create the table, right? Simple table for us, and it's going to be info text left, and I'm going to start with the head. So, and the first one is going to be like the dates, of course, then the score questions, category, and the difficulty. Let me see if it is. There you go, it's getting shape. And just below the head, of course, you have the body. Now for that, we are going to have, let me just create this one. Oh, sorry, I don't know why is this not working. There we go, now it's working. So the first one is going to be like, let me just do like this. There we go, it's working. So the first one, second, third, and the fourth. Imagine we have like 20, and the category is, I don't know, games. Difficulty is easy. It's almost working, right? Actually, let me just do like for everyone, class of B2. For everyone, just to have like, oh, there you go, it's working. Maybe I can do like a text center. Yeah, why not? Oh, it's better like that. Okay, it's almost the same. Oh, I type like your games, but you can choose the title of this model. Okay, last games. It's better, right? Last games. Okay, so we need to get, first of all, we need to get the from our local storage, and for that we are going to use effect, of course. Snippet is going to be like rendering every time I open this model. So every time I open, it's going to render this use effect. Why it is not important? Okay, if model info, I want to make sure that this is open, I'm going to get the storage history. So, and it's going to be JSON parse. Okay, thank you, but let me just do it by myself. JSON parse is going to be like from our local store. There we go, and we're going to get the item, and it's called quiz history, just like we did a few seconds ago. And okay, it's going to be like this or empty. Oh, I have to close here. There we go. And that, oh, let me just create a use state, and I don't know, last games. Is it like a good name for it? I think so. So it's an empty array. Let me just import the use state, and I'm going to set like the start history. That way I can see if there is. Let me just do like this, and there we go. I have like 6 games. Okay, six games that we did. Let me just do something. If I delete it and try to go here, oh, it's not working. Yeah, I know why. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm so sorry, guys. It's empty array. Oh, dear Lord. It's like this. Now, there you go. Okay, but I want to show you like actually just here, if there is not any single in the game, like 0, I want to show like no game is played. And I can show like this. There you go. But if I have a game, let me just yes, that's better. And because I set like a minimal width, otherwise it's going to be ugly. Now I have to map the games and put the results right here. It's not that difficult, right? So I need to map and show here, right? I'm going to map and show right here. So, and last games, map, last game, and index. So I'm going to do like, let me just grab all of these guys. That is probably right, I guess. Let me see something. If it is going to work, let me just play one quick game. Just save some information. Okay, 2 out of 5. Yeah, there we go. Now it's rendering just one because I just played one game. Now this guy is going to be here, and to, you know, if I do like, oh, I have to get a key right here, key index. There we go. Now I won't have like that problem anymore. So I need to see if what is the name from here is timestamp, but it's not going to be very pretty. What we need to do is do like this. Let me just new date, and then we're going to do this to local date string. Is it right? No, to local string. Let me see if, oh, there we go. Now it's good. And this is the category, right? So it's going to be, let me see, category. Oh, it's an ID of the category, so we need to create something else, but let me finish this first. Difficulty any. Okay, I can do a function here, just a quick one to capitalize the first letter. So function capitalize first letter. Yeah, that's how I want to. So I'm going to return the string. Okay, it's not slice, the first one, yes, uppercase, and then I'm going to slice the first one, and now I think I can do it. It's difficulty, right? I'm sorry, it's like this. Any, it's working, so there we go. Let me see if there is anything missing. Okay, we need to do the category. This one is going to take us a little more time than I wish, and I don't think we have more time. So I'm going to start writing the function, and then you guys can just paste and copy from my original code, because I want to get the category name. So I'm going to receive like the ID that is what I'm receiving right now. And I'm sorry. So I did like this, categories, and then I map it, like, because I'm going to receive a key that is the ID, right? And I'm going to return what is the ID number, like, I mean the category, the string. So 0 is going to be any, 9 is going to be general, null. Jesus Christ, your English is terrible right now. See, now you can continue, as you can see right here, entertainment, books, but I have already done that, so I'm just gonna paste and copy. I'm not going to type all of this, and that way we are going to return based on the category ID that I'm going to receive, or if there is like ID that I'm passing that doesn't exist, it's going to return a null category. So I can use this function right now to return last game category. See? So if I try to play like entertainment music, just quick game, if it is going to work, I have no idea. I hope so. I missed all of those questions. Entertainment music, so it's working. So score, I just did like 0. And to finish, we are using TypeScript. That's why I'm getting these errors, because I don't know what's inside this last game, you know. So what I usually do is create like a type outside of, you can write inside the same file, but I prefer to you know, have a separate file for all the types, all the interface. But let me just type right here, like what is the name of last game? So last games, no, it's like play information. That is the information that I'm getting from the play. Like timestamp is going to be like a string, score a number. Let me see. Total questions is a number also. And score item, I have already done it. Difficulty, the string, You can see right here, category, it's a number, and I can use this guy right here. There we go. It's an array of these guys, and I'm rendering correctly, so it's working. As you can see, it's saving all of the games inside of this guy right here, and the settings, you can change it. You can click to start, you can try, get some fun, to learn something new, like Marth. So which of these bands is the oldest? This is a good one. Red Hot Chili Pepper is from the 90s. Metallica, it's pretty old. AC/DC is like from the 1780s, I guess. Pink Floyd, Pink Floyd, I know everything that is to know about music. I'm just kidding. So what when the gadget, first nuclear device to be detonated? I have no idea. Maybe July 16. Okay then. Let's play a trivia game. So there you go, guys. Let me just try again. It is working, as you can see. There we go. Shansung is a play. Yes. Oh, it's false. Okay. I never played that game. So it's finished. Our project's finished. To finish, I mean, to really finish, git add, git commit, finish the tutorial, git push. Always git push. Remember, guys, and be sure that is going correct. So it's working. Our website, the tutorial has ended. Yes, I'm very tired. I've been trying to videotape this for a long time. It's finished. You can change the settings. There is animations, like a sad one, a happy one. There's the rank. Oh, I have to give the rank here. The restart is working, but let me go back here and put the same thing that I did with to get the rank to the game page, right? Because here we have the rank right here, but nothing is happening. So let me just copy and paste this, guys, to finish our project. And where is this function right here? You can do just below this. And now we can do this rank on click handle rank model, and we have to import the rank just below everything. I mean, it's rank, right? I have to pass these guys. Let me see if there is rank model info, and the last one is set model, rank model info. There we go. Now let me see if it is working. npm run dev. I'm go back here. We started. Go click to start, and if I click, it's working. So everything is working. Oh, we need to get this thing right? So let me just go back to the code. I thought that I finished, but I didn't. And to correct this one, you have to correct this guy, current question. So what I need to do is the same that I did over here. So it's going to be category, corrected, category. If I click this guy, and it's going to be here. There we go. So it's finished. Here we go again. Git add, git commit, correction. It's not a fit, but bug. Category correction. I know it's not the ideal stuff, but let's just finish. We are tired, right? From more than 1 hour here, maybe 2 hours working on this project. So it's finished. Now everything is finished. Oh, I just stopped the project, that's why not working. There you go. Let's play a trivia game. So guys, did you guys enjoy it? Did you guys like it? Hit the like button, share, and subscribe to my channel. See you guys in the next video.